What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Greed coming at y'all with another video, man. I know it's been a while. It's been almost like a week and some days, I'm pretty sure, since my last upload, which is the last Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. And I think we actually got another one coming up this Sunday. But man, yeah, work has been like super busy for me. Like last week we were doing a whole lot of stuff with like inventory and everything like that. So it was just a really busy week for me, so I didn't really get to upload too much. But um as y'all can see, man, I'm back now with some JJK information. We got a lot of new info from the scans that came out. I think it was last week, I think, like maybe like last Friday, last Thursday, something like that. When was the 15th? Friday? Yeah, I think it was like last Friday when these scans dropped. We got a whole lot of new information, man. I'm actually really excited to get into this because it sheds a lot more light on the game itself. But without further ado, I'm going to let the intro play. We're going to hop right into this. Alright, y'all, so like I said, man, we got a whole lot of new info for JJK. We're looking at attack types, the different type of like co-op attacks you can do. They explain a lot of stuff based off the gameplay, or going based off the gameplay, and like there are different specialists and like character special, like specialties, whatever, you know what I mean, like close range, mid range, long range, and then you even got some all range characters. But I'm just gonna start from top to bottom. I'm gonna read and give my thoughts on everything that's in this scan. Like I said, this is a bunch of info. I do wish we got a trailer, I'm not gonna lie. It would be cool to see all of this in a trailer format, but maybe there's just something going on right now to where they feel like they can't really release a trailer. But I think they're actually trying to get a whole bunch of stuff out, so then the next trailer they drop, they could just give us a release date. I think that's really what's going on. They just want to release a whole bunch of info, and then once we absorb all that info, they're gonna release a trailer with the actual release date. Cause I don't think they're gonna show the release date in no scan. I think they're gonna show it in a trailer before anything. But let's get started, man. So looking at this news, man, we got attack types, as I was telling y'all, bro. So there are things called planned attacks, cursed attacks, co-op attacks. We talked about that. My last video about Curse Clash, and awakening attacks. Now, I think this is super interesting because this definitely gonna add some depth into like how the game is gonna get played, or how it's gonna be played in general. That's actually really exciting because I'm not saying I was hoping that this game would be super deep, but I told y'all my biggest concern, man. If y'all watch my previous JJK videos about Curse Clash, my biggest concern is that the net code, or whatever people call it, is gonna be like off, pretty, like it's gonna suck, kind of like in Xenoverse or J Stars. I hated J Stars, and I didn't like how clunky J Stars felt. And I'm just hoping this game don't feel. I hope it feels super smooth. But okay, so there are 4 types of attacks: planned attacks and co-op attacks. Raise your curse level. Once your curse level has been raised enough, you can deal damage to the enemy with cursed and awakening attacks. Although planned attacks don't damage the enemy, co-op attacks will. Alright, so I'm kind of confused on that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they mean by like, it don't damage the enemy, because it's kind of weird, like when you hear something like that, or when they say something like, oh, it don't really damage the enemy, because what do they mean like planned attacks don't damage it? Like, then do we have to do co-op attacks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we have to pull out some crazy co-op attack to do some real damage? Like, nah, that sounds crazy. I need to. This is what I mean. Like, this is one of the instances where I say, or where I feel like we need a trailer. Like, I gotta visually see what they're talking about. Like, yeah, I could read it, but I'm not really understanding. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard for me to understand. Like, if I seen it visually, then I'll have a better understanding. But if y'all get it, let me know down below and explain. Cause please, I'm gonna need it. What else? After hitting enemies with specific attacks, your partner character can join in and to help perform a combination attack. If the attack hits, it will deal massive damage to the opponent and raise your team member's curse level 1 block. Synchronize your breathing with your partners, then go in for the kill. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to say. So, okay, so maybe planned attacks do damage, but they don't do crazy damage. You know what I mean? Cause there is no way like your regular like combo is not damaging the opponent. There's no fucking way. Cause then that just means, okay, so we're all just kind of fighting each other, beating each other up, but our health isn't going down until we actually do some crazy shit like a cursed attack, co-op, or awaken. If that's the case, I don't think I'm fucking with that, bro. Cause what's the point of us fighting each other for the whole match if we gotta build a meter to do damage to each other? That's kind of weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that's not the case though. Like I said, we need a trailer. And they got some screenshots right here showing like, you know, different co-op attacks. Now this is kind of crazy because I don't know. I mentioned this before. I don't know how far this game is gonna go, considering that right here we see the Yuji and Obara. Okay, we see their team attack. That team attack happens in season 1 of the anime, right? But the Yuji and Fushiguro one, that doesn't happen until like the beginning of the Shibuya arc. Cause Fushiguro, if y'all read the manga, bro, y'all would know that Yuji and Fushiguro double team, or they 2v2 some motherfuckers, or I think they double team one guy actually, but they also have a team attack too. So it's kind of crazy that they put that in the game and like are letting people know that like, yeah, it's, you gonna see some stuff from like the, you know, the anime and the manga. I'm kind of hoping. Well, nah, low-key, it actually say it right here. It say, as you can see in the above scene with Kujisaki and Itadori, some of these scenes will be created directly from the pages of the manga. Choose your favorite combination of characters and enjoy all the unique scenes available. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If y'all aren't caught up on the manga, this game will definitely spoil y'all, because it's some combinations and some team-ups out there that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to, you know, they would like to see that for their first time in the anime, and I get it. But I'm just gonna say, be careful, y'all, because that Itadori and Fushiguro one is definitely Shibuya arc only for right now. And I know they're probably gonna do that shit like in the next 2 episodes. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because what was this? Gojo's about to fight Jogo and Hanami or Nanami, I think, and that's what happened in this most recent episode. So yeah, that Itadori and Fushiguro thing is, we're gonna see that probably in the next 2-3 episodes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I don't know when this game is dropping. I don't know if Shibuya is gonna be done by the time it drops. I kind of hope it is, only because, you know, I wouldn't want for y'all to get spoiled. That sucks. I wouldn't want nobody to get spoiled on Jujutsu Kaisen. I fucking love this anime. I love the manga so much. Definitely my favorite new gen. But that's besides the point. Back to the scan. So it says partner up based on both characters' specialties. Okay. Now this is interesting. And I'm kind of confused on like specialties. Now I'm not really confused about it, but I'm more or less surprised. There you go. Yuji, of course, is close range. Maki, of course, is close range. I'm not surprised by that. Panda's close range, but Inumaki? Cursed speech would be a close range thing? Wouldn't you think that would be far? Or at least mid range? Fushiguro is mid-range. I could see that. Todo is mid-range. I feel like he's gonna be very heavily based off of his what do you call it? His boogie woogie. So I could see that. I could see him being mid-range, definitely. But I kind of assumed he was going to be close range. I'm not going to lie. If I'm going to be honest, I think him and Inumaki should be switched. I think Todo should be close range and Inumaki should be mid-range. I think it's Hanami. Yeah, Hanami is the tree curse or the nature curse or whatever. I'm pretty sure Hanami is okay, so the scan is kind of weird. It says far range specialist, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Hanami is also a mid range. I honestly expected Hanami to be far range. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if we look at the far range, we got Nobara and Jogo. I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with Todo and Inumaki. I think they should switch Hanami and Nobara. I see it like I could see Nobara being more of a mid range than actually no, you know what? That could stay like that. I could see that. I could see Hanami being mid range and I could see Nobara being the far range, actually. Shawdell technique is definitely a sit back and do your thing type of curse technique. I'm not gonna lie. That makes sense. But Jogo being far range, that makes sense for sure. And like I told y'all earlier, man, we got all range characters, which is Sukuna and Gojo. I'm pretty sure those are gonna be the characters that people play the most. It's Gojo, Sukuna. I could see Inumaki being fucked up with the curse speech. I don't know why. I could just see it being so busted, dude. But hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. Moving on to the next page, man. They even show some of the awakening attacks and they explain what they do. So, deal devastating damage to your enemies with awakened attacks. Crush your opponents with the attack once your curse level reaches max, but remember, you can only use this attack once per battle. Oh. Okay. There are also awakened attacks that power up your character too, so don't go wasting these attacks. I could see that. So, Yuji has 4 black flashes, right? An attack that pressures the opponent with 4 back-to-back black flashes, recreated from when Yuji had taken on Hanami. Okay, yeah. Everybody remember when Yuji did that to Hanami, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure after he's gonna get like a boost in power or something. I could see it. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Nobara has her straw doll technique, hairpin. A remote attack where Nobara stabs the enemy with a nail, then flows curse energy through the opponent. It's essential to plan ahead in time when to release the curse energy. That's kind of cool. So it's like, you kind of like, you literally just pin the curse on somebody and then you set that bitch off whenever you want to. I could see that. That's perfect for her, actually. Maki. Playful Cloud performance. Once Maki's physical meter reaches its max, Maki can use this attack to bring out her cursed weapon, Playful Cloud, to beat the hell out of her enemies. Okay, that's cool. So she gonna have like a little combo similar to like what Yuji's Black Flash is. Inumaki, with his cursed speech, Toge says stop to halt the enemy in their tracks, followed by Crush, which will deal significant damage to them. See, stuff like that, doesn't that sound more like a mid-range thing than a close range? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping y'all, but that's just personally how it sounded to me. That don't really sound like a close range thing, but maybe it's going to be one of those, because Loki, actually, never mind. Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, it makes a lot more sense that Inumaki is a mid or a close range. Because imagine if you were able to just scream at people from across the... Dude, that'd be broken. I'm not gonna lie. I can see him still being like super fucked up if he's close to you though. Like, but nah, yeah, that'd be crazy if you was just able to just scream at you from across the map, bro. That'd be nuts. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I can see that. I can see why he's close range. I can see it. Panda has Gorilla Combo, a high damage attack where Panda enters Gorilla mode, beats the enemy to a pulp, and launches them far into the air. Okay, so we got 3 combos, a stop and crush, and straw dog technique hairpin. I mean, these are all pretty good also. I'm pretty sure they're taking these straight out of the anime, like they said they were. So I think this is super cool. I'm fucking with it, to be honest. We will show you Sukuna, Gojo, and Fushiguro really awesome awakened attacks another time. Okay. So I feel like their awakened attacks are gonna be like their domains. So maybe they're trying to figure out a way to do the domains, because I was talking about this with a friend of mine. How would they like do the domains in this game? And if you don't get caught in it, can your teammate break you out of one? Like, can they see you visually outside the domain and break you out of it? Just like how Yuji kind of punched a hole through Mojitos when Nanamin got caught in his domain. I don't know. I'm just, that was just one of the things I was thinking about. But I'm pretty sure Fushiguro, Gojo, and Sukuna are gonna have their domains. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see. But I get that they probably need time to work on that, because that's gonna be interesting. I really want to see how they're gonna pull that off. Also, 3 new playable characters join the roster. Todo, a simple but effective technique. Todo uses the power of his Boogie Woogie technique. It's important that he teams up with anyone he can call a best friend. Bro, I'ma call it now. Todo and Inumaki, bro, he get Inumaki close and Inumaki do the stop crush, you're done. that's gonna be a crazy team. Low-key, Todo is gonna be like the best like partner character, support character, whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's gonna be like one of the best. I think he might be the best support character or partner character. I ain't gonna cap. Jogo can control the flow of battle due to his great movement options. Burn his enemies with range flaming curse attacks, then deal the final blow. Okay, so his awakening attack isn't his domain. That's probably why they showing us his, or they telling us about his right now, because his awakening attack isn't his domain. That's kind of interesting, because that means every character is not gonna have their domain as their awakening attack. It could either be something random. It might be some random move they did in the anime, or it might actually just be their domain. But I guess Jogo wasn't one of those characters that got his domain. Or, we never know. Like I said, I need a trailer. Hanami, a grounded character that can summon and control various types of plants. If Hanami's awakened attack hits the character, their left arm will be unleashed, dramatically increasing Hanami's power. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I ain't gonna lie. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Cause that's literally what Hanami did in while fighting Yuji and Todo. They pulled out their other arm when Yuji and Todo was about to jump him. So I get it. That's raw though. That's raw. I like that. But that's pretty much the end of the scan, y'all. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna see Sukuna, Fushiguro, and Gojo later. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're getting their domains, bro. Same thing with Mojito. I think he's gonna get his domain, unless he just gets some super broken move to where he touches you once. Like maybe he goes into like a little awakening mode or whatever. He touches you and then you just explode. Like, I could see that definitely being one of his moves, or they could just give him his domain. But I don't think too many characters gonna have their domain. I literally think it's just gonna be Fushiguro, Gojo, Sukuna, and Mojito, maybe. Geto, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know if he gonna have his. I'm pretty sure he not, cause I don't think we really ever seen it. If I'm just maybe I'm just not remembering, but I'm pretty sure we have it. He might have that Uzumaki move though, when he like kind of absorbs out all the curses or whatever. I think that's how that move works. In Choso, which I know he's gonna be in the game. Yeah, same thing with him. He's probably gonna have like some crazy ass blood technique. I'm actually gonna reread the Shibuya incident arc so I can like, you know, refresh my memory on everything before it all comes out in the anime, so I know what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right there, man. This has been a pretty lengthy video, me talking about the skin. Like I said, it's a lot of there's a lot of fucking info in this skin, but I love it though. I love it because that means that they're actually working really hard on this game and they give a shit, and that's all, you know, us fans could really ask for. But yeah, man, I really do want a trailer. I really do want a trailer. I kind of want to see all of this, like, you know, in action. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.